Emily Nagoski, whose research on female sexual response is foundational in this field, argues that the prevalence of women's personal pleasure device use is not an indictment of their partners.
It is a measurement of the orgasm gap, the documented, researched, statistically significant difference between how reliably men and women reach orgasm and heterosexual partnered sex. Michelle did not buy a device because Donald was not enough. She bought one because she had stopped believing that what she actually needed was something she was allowed to ask for.
That is not a device problem. That is a communication problem. And it is one that belongs to both of them. This section is for the men who are now sitting with the uncomfortable question, why didn't she just say something? The research answers this directly, and the answer is important enough to say carefully. Sari Van Anders at the University of Michigan documented a pattern they called partner-focused orgasm concern, the tendency of women in heterosexual relationships to actively manage, suppress, or conceal their own sexual needs in order to protect their partner's ego and avoid conflict. Women were not staying silent because they didn't trust their partners. They were staying silent because the cultural script around male sexuality had taught them, and taught their partners, that a woman's unmet needs were a reflection of a man's failure. And failure, for most men, is not a conversation they welcome. So she adapted. She reduced her expectations. She told herself it was fine. She found another way to take care of herself, privately, quietly, without making it anyone's problem. A 2021 study published in the Archives of Sexual Behavior found that 58% of women who used personal pleasure devices in long-term relationships had never told their partner. Not because they were ashamed of the device, because they were protecting him from a conversation they believed would go badly.